Surging prices of food, energy and fertilizer have skyrocketed since the war in Ukraine. This risks pushing at least 71 million in the developing world into poverty, a rate faster than during the COVID-19 pandemic, with hotspots in the West Balkans, Central Asia, and Sub-Saharan Africa, particularly in the Sahel region. Impacts are expected to be hard across all poverty lines, such as in Sierra Leone, Moldova, and Egypt. In Ethiopia and the Republic of Yemen, which hold 3/4 of the 750,000 people facing starvation, the impact could be catastrophic. As a response, many countries are raising interest rates to dampen demand, which will in turn slow down economies. But this is unlikely to lessen food and energy inflation. In the 1970s, workers demanded higher wages in response to spikes in food and energy prices, triggering a price-wage spiral that further pushed inflation. Economists today are looking at the top of the distribution, where a price-profit spiral is in the making, generating huge profits for all companies while sending the cost of living even higher. Finally, external debt and external debt payments are a 20-year high in developing countries. Governments, still reeling from the financial impact of the pandemic, now face a food and energy price shock. Interconnected challenges such as these have become the new normal. Facing them requires choices that lead out of crisis and towards development. In addressing the cost of living crisis, time-bound cash transfers can best protect poor and vulnerable households. At the same time, fiscal policies that mitigate poverty, reduce inequality, and cut climate risks must also invest in human security and human development. This will help build resilience against future shocks. UNDP is already working with governments to rethink and reorient development finance in nearly 100 countries, including support to direct investment towards national climate plans that promote the transition to greener economic models, source more power and energy from renewables, and protect from weather events that are exacerbating existing challenges. UNDP has shown the effectiveness of investing in development amid the shattering consequences of crisis. It is the only way out of a world of deepening inequality and insecurity. Like no other time in history, humanity is facing an uncertainty complex brought about by the convergence of multiple crises. Overcoming this requires the transformation of local and global financing choices so that they work for people and planet.